It's day one. I'm gonna go run 5 miles so I can lose all this weight. Damn it. I woke up too late. I'm not gonna run anymore. You know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the gym every single day. Boom. You go to the gym. Guess what? The next day you don't go to the gym. You feel defeated. I'm gonna cut out everything from my diet. Everything. Let's see if I can get skinny now. I binged eat. I can't. You know what? Maybe losing weight isn't for me. Maybe I'm just not cut out for it. These thoughts haunt us. The people trying to lose weight and the people who have already lost weight know this. It's this constant struggle to lose the weight and not feeling good enough because we keep failing to do the stuff that we're supposed to. And this is kind of what weakens us. This is what makes us not be able to actually lose the weight. These are the thoughts that haunts us. This is the reason why we're not able to elevate and become better, lose the weight that we're trying to lose. I'm going to show you what I did to lose over 40 pounds and become a much healthier person, a much better individual with more energy and more confidence with himself. Since I was 14, I was a big boy, 14 years old at 190 pounds, and I couldn't control what I was eating. I had no self-control whatsoever, and that caused me to just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat whatever it was on site, and that caused a lot of problems within me. It caused no happiness. I had no confidence. I couldn't talk to people in any way, shape, or form, and I was just a very unconfident person. And that's what was the result of being a 14-year-old, 190 pounds, a big boy. I always wanted to try to lose weight, and I was really motivated about it because I was done being a big boy. I didn't want to be a big boy no more. So I wanted to just be a better person and become more confident within myself. And it was hard because I would try to do things to lose the weight, and day one would happen, Boom, you do day one, and then day two, you would fail. And you'd be like, wait another week. Day one again. And boom, it would just repeat and repeat. And before I realized that I had so many day ones that that was all I was doing. Day ones. I never had day twos. And that was the biggest problem. I had so many day ones that I didn't commit myself to that one thing. I would start something and fail one time and then quit. And that was a big problem that I had to struggle with a lot. The simple step is not starting with day one. I think that's what a lot of people struggle with. I think the secret sauce, the secret sauce everyone is looking for is not with day one, it's with action one. I think that's what we need to simplify more. It's not simplifying it on day one, but it's action one. What's the simple one action you could do now? For me, it was stop drinking soda. That was my action one. I can stem losing weight all the way to that. I lost like a good 10 pounds of that, just no soda. And let me tell you, it made a big difference because I remember a little fat big boy drinking like one soda at a party, and then another one, and then another one, and then another one. At the end of the party, I drank like 5 sodas, and those calories adds up. And that was a big problem because I couldn't control my soda consumption. So what did I do? I decided to lower the soda consumption that I had. So I started drinking a little bit less soda. I didn't go cold turkey on soda. It was one less soda at a party, It was little by little, change by change. It was progressively less soda instead of just, cold turkey. And I think that's really what helped me become better because I was able to slowly progress. And after a long time, I really damn, I haven't really drank soda. And from months, it went to years. And now it's been a couple of years since I drink soda. You see, your one action, it does not have to be with just going cold turkey with soda. There is an infinite ways to do your one action for that simple thing. For example, with soda. If you want to reduce the amount of soda you want to drink, you have a lot of different alternatives. Okay, so with the one soda, instead of just going reducing the amount, you have different alternatives. Maybe you only drink soda on certain days. Let's say Monday you drink soda, Wednesday you drink soda, and Friday you drink soda. And then you can pick either Saturday or Sunday to drink soda, and the other days you don't drink it. And then from there you slowly progress, or you start with all 7 days and you don't drink soda on Monday. Then you don't drink soda on Tuesday. Or there's another alternative, diet soda. You can switch from normal soda to diet soda, and that already in itself makes a really big difference. Another alternative is, instead of getting a big cup of soda, you just lower the amount of soda you drink. There's an infinite ways of reducing it. So your one action is one smaller action, and that makes it so much easier and simpler to lose the weight that you're trying to lose. But you have to remember, even if you fail, because you will fail, it's part of the process and it's part of learning. It's to not be so down on yourself, because when you fail and you realize you failed, it's just a one step closer to making you feel like you're growing. From there, you build up a bunch of momentum with the one action, which is, soda, for example. Now you switch to a low calorie bread. You don't have to cut off bread, but you switch to an alternative. If you use a lot of syrup, you can switch to a low calorie syrup. Use milk, use a lower calorie milk. Eggs, use egg whites. You see, it's these small actions. They're not so much going cold turkey, but it's alternatives you could use to lose the weight. And it's super simple because you could keep everything you like and still lose weight. It's honestly easy. It's so easy because you can still eat how you've been eating and still lose weight, which, how does that make sense? It's because it starts with the one action, and it's simple alternatives like that. The one action that will build momentum. And from there, you can move on to exercising, because that's something you cannot avoid. How do we do that? Same alternative. It's not day one, it's action one. One push-up, that's it. I'm pretty sure you hear it all the time. Boom. You don't want to do a push-up? Do a sit-up. Do a squat. It's one action. It doesn't have to be one whole thing, If it's just putting on your shoes to go running, that's your one action. That's already more progress than you have been the old you would have, And that's one closer step to being where you want to be. From there, you can move on. You do 2 push-ups, or you put on the shoes and you go outside. Action 2. From there, you move on to a little jog. You just walk from here to a post. Boom, you walk, boom, and come back. Nothing crazy. Or you go, you do 3 push-ups. You finally step on your car and go to the gym. You just park outside. That's your one action, From there, you keep building up until, sooner or later, you're going to be yourself inside the gym going, or running, you figure, doing a bunch of crazy things. Now you're going to be the crazy one telling everyone to exercise, telling them it starts with the one action. So it all comes down to the one action. It comes down to making the changes and slowly and surely making more and more action, and then another action, another action, another action. So that's how you lose weight. It's really that simple. It's not really cutting out everything you love, but it's reducing them out. You can still have your treats, just cut it in half. Boom. Simple as that. And you'll realize you'll slowly start losing weight. And you will hit plateaus. But that's when you have to make more alternatives, and more sacrifices. But these are just one simple trick that will kickstart your weight loss journey. And that's what I did. That's what I did to lose a bunch of pounds. I went from this giant ass big boy to now, I feel proud of myself. I feel proud of the body that I've built. So I think you should try doing that. Click here to watch more. Remember, strive for improvement, not perfection. Work your absolute hardest and become the greatest you.